Okay, hey guys, what's up? Surma11 here with my review of episode 22 of Sword Art Online. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. I might leave a link below, who knows. But this episode, amazing, amazing. At first, Sword Art Online sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's okay, and sometimes I just don't enjoy the episodes. Um, but it's a very good series, and I really don't understand why people, they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna drop Sword Art Online. I kind of think people don't like Sword Art Online just because it's like so popular, and I think it's the most popular anime this season. So yeah, if you haven't seen Sword Art Online, you should definitely check it out. You can get caught up on Crunchyroll, and that's about it. So basically, this episode starts off where the last one left off. Um, Yui has just located Asuna, and she tells Kirito, and Kirito's just like he's so excited and just flies up, and after that, Lifa follows him, and basically there's a barrier on the world tree, and Kirito is just like crashing into this barrier constantly, just like crazy. And one thing I noticed about Kirito's character is that he gets angry and goes into like a rage. This has happened like multiple times. I think that fight with that one guy. I really forgot what his role was, but a few episodes ago he fought this guy, and then he brought the dual wielding uh, sword skill back. But that's like one of the times where he just like really lost it, and I think there are more times, but I can't really remember them right now. And surprised he didn't have any head trauma. He's just like crashing into the barrier constantly. And basically Asuna, she drops down the card that she was using in the last episode to like with that block. It was like the whole game control thing. I forgot exactly what it was. Like, wasn't it the Game Master's control or something like that? The thing with the tentacle monsters, and yeah. So she gives him the card, and basically Kirito, he tries to use it, but it doesn't really work, and he goes down to the I believe this is the bottom of the world tree, and then you have to fight your way up. Kind of similar to it's kind of I think it's kind of similar to like the whole level system of Sword Art Online, except Sword Art Online was in a tower. I believe, yeah. Well, it wasn't in a tower, but you would just go up through like each level, and I kind of think the world tree is similar to that. And basically, I thought he was gonna fight the two guardians that were by outside of the world tree, because those things were huge, and I just thought they were just like they look like statues, and I thought they would just like get up and then start fighting him, but that's not what happened. He went up into the world tree, and there were like tons of enemies, tons of enemies. Like it's like Kirito versus 1,000 or something. At first he's doing pretty good, and then they eventually take over him because at first he's just fighting ones with swords, and then there are ones with arrows, and then he dies. Kirito dies in this episode. Um, so I believe the last time he died was just like in Sword Art Online, right? Last episode of Sword Art Online, and now he's died in Alfheim Online. Mm, there was one more thing I wanted to touch on. Why didn't he like why didn't like when he was fighting those guardians and those enemies? Why didn't he like just take one of their swords and start dual wielding? Because that's like his specialty. Because if Kirito can't get something done, he has to dual wield. And one more thing, how Kirito turned into a monster a few episodes ago? I think that's gonna be key. I think that's gonna be like key in the finale of Alfheim Online, which I think it ends soon because Sword Art Online only got 2 seasons, I believe, but there's more to the story. Um, I don't really know how the season concept in anime actually works, because I thought it would be a new season with every single new opening, but it doesn't really work like that. I think because I was watching One Piece and I thought it was on season 2 because there was a new opening, but I wasn't. I was still on season 1. It's just like different opening. But you know, Kirito dies, and he's just like in this state where his body has become like a flame. And in this game, I don't really know if you can just come back right away, because he didn't come back. Basically, Leafa comes in, rushing in, and he's just like screaming. He's like, "No, no!" But I'm not sure if she can hear him or not. She grabs the flame and she tries to get out while she's fighting these enemies, and then she gets like shot with arrows, and she's like on the floor of the world tree trying to get out. She gets out and she takes like this potion or something and revives Kirito. And Kirito, after Leafa revives him, he's ready to go right back in there because he's like, I have to save Asuna. And then it was like so key when he said Asuna. She was just like, she put some things together and she found out that Kirito is her brother slash cousin, you know, in real life. And she logs off like right away, and then Kirito logs off as well. He goes, he tries to go into her room. He knocks on her door in the real world, and everything just comes out. She had basically gave up on being in love with her brother, and then brother slash cousin, and she was gonna fall in love with Kirito, but she was like, no, I already fell in love with Kirito. And then she found out that they were the same person, and then it was just crazy at the end. She was just like, don't talk to me, and closes the door, and then Kirito just sits out there. So for Sword Art Online, they give like the previews for the next episode in like the middle of the week or something, so I might talk about that if it's interesting enough. But I really love this episode, really love the ending. Just like, I love like drama and anime, and I think I'm like branching off into more types of anime. But what do you guys think about the episode? Amazing, right? Sword Art Online, come on, best anime of the year. So that's about it. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Facebook and Twitter links will be below eventually. And what do you think Sword Art Online, like the light novel, should come to America? Because I know it's not really popular for light novels to. It's not really light novels usually don't come to the U.S. because I wanted the light novel for Durarara and Sword Art Online, because those series are awesome, but I really don't think they'll ever make their way to the U.S. And I really don't want to read the mangas, because Sword Art Online, from what I've heard, the manga's horrible, and you know, light novel's the original source material. Same for Durarara, but I think the manga might be pretty good. So anyway, peace out, guys.